Hello, it's Rapid Regeneration. I'm David Escamilla. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not making any medical claims or claims about diseases. I am a regenerative detoxification specialist, and I'm here to provide information that is about healing the body naturally, regenerating the body, and going to the next level of energy, health, wellness. Personally, I solved some major health problems which were making me absolutely miserable, lost the will to live at a young age, but reversed everything. And now that I've got myself healthy, I'm just figuring out how to go to the next level. And I'm committed now. It's my mission to share this information with you in case you're going through something, hard times, you're struggling. And trust me, when you're having health issues, there's no one really that gets it. It's a lonely thing, and I'm here to help you. And I'm also here to share with you the latest in groundbreaking technology, advancements, biohacking, and next level information. So that's what I've committed to in my deep research and learning and experience over almost 8 years as of the time of recording. And so this segment is going to briefly just cover PEMF devices, pulse electromagnetic field devices, some of the ones that are out there, and what they could potentially do for you. Now, this is a higher level concept. This is not like about doing breath work or taking a cold shower or buying healthier groceries. Anybody can do that, and basically spend the same amount of money that you're already spending. A PEMF device is a next level thing. Now, this is what basically the elite individuals on this planet are doing. At the upper echelon of the socioeconomic spectrum, you have individuals that they have all the money in the world, they have all the time in the world, but guess what? They're still mortal. But these individuals, they want to live as long as possible. So they're trying to figure out how to extend life. These are the types of things that these individuals are doing. And so I say that to say, it's not necessarily cheap or accessible to use this. You can find this in a wellness center that's near you, and the sessions are between $25 to $50 to use that. You could also buy your own, which runs into several $1,000s depending on the quality of the mat, but there's one particularly that I like, which is about $5,000 as of the time of recording. So again, this is not to say you need to go out and do this, but it's just to make you aware of this, and maybe you keep it in the back of your mind. Like personally right now, I don't own a PEMF mat. I've tried them, but it's a good goal. I like to have it there as a goal. I can't quite justify the expense of it right now, but maybe at some point in my life later, I'd like to have that. So just whether or not it makes sense for you right now to buy one or try it, just to be aware of this, because it is powerful information. Basically, this is the antidote to living in a world where we're constantly bombarded with unnatural frequencies, chemistry, EMFs, electronic pollution, and furthermore, we've lost our connection to the earth, literally, because we don't touch it with our skin anymore, hardly. And there's a whole other segment about this, which is about earthing and grounding, that you can reference. But basically, reference that segment for more in-depth detail on that. But basically, the earth provides us alkalizing relationship via the magnetism of the earth. It actually gives off a flow of free electrons through the skin magnetically. And this basically reverses an acidic charge that we can build up when we're not connected to the earth. So it's basically alkalizing and balancing and soothing and healing to the body. The problem is we don't walk around on grass or dirt with bare feet or sand very much. So now the poor man's solution to this is to go outside and do some earthing with your bare feet. And also the next level from that is you can get devices that plug in. This is covered in the other segment about earthing and grounding, but that plug into your electrical sockets, which plug into the grounding rod that's in the ground. So they're electrically connected to the frequency of the earth. Right now I've got some on my desk. I've got some below my desk where my bare feet are touching them. I got them on my bed via sheets. So that's a very affordable option to do that, and reference that episode about grounding. But basically in this case, this is the next level of that. So a PEMF device, for example, a mat that you lie on, it's filled with magnets, it's filled with other electronics, and this creates an electromagnetic field of energy. And basically this is designed to mimic the vibrations that the earth gives off. There's actually different settings that you can use. There's ones that are more soothing and therapeutic and relaxing. There's ones that are more energizing. There's also handheld devices which give off these same type of frequencies, as well as other PEMF accessories. And so it emits these wavelengths. There's a lot of science behind this. I mean, it's very, very compelling, just like there is from touching the bare earth. But again, this is mimicking that on a higher degree, a higher powered level. There's a lot of science behind ion transport, increasing effectiveness of the sodium-potassium pump. This is in every single cell in the surrounding area to transport nutrients, to transport oxygen. This helps with cellular function. This can also help as the cell is getting more functional to clear out, to detox, and to clear out harmful residues that may accumulate from oxidative stress, from things like EMFs. Also, the electrical charge, causes the cells, specifically red blood cells, to declump, and basically you're going to float around more independently. And this just basically helps with oxygen transport. If you think about it, oxygen getting transported when the cells are more dispersed better. And so PEMF is also a big friend of oxygenation and figuring out how to manage oxygen better in the body. You'll see that PEMF is oftentimes recommended to use in conjunction with EWAT, some kind of oxygen therapy like EWAT, which is exercise with oxygen therapy, or you could also do breath work, or you could do exercise, cardiovascular, and you would do that after the PEMF, because basically the PEMF has declumped the cells and allowed them to receive and transport oxygen better. And so you would follow the PEMF by some kind of oxygen type activity, including EWAT, exercise with oxygen therapy. And then after that, you could even follow that with red light therapy, because that also assists to get the oxygen into the cell. And so that's a commonly recommended series to use that, and to put PEMF at the beginning of that. So now just a quick word of caution is that this is not 100% natural activity. It's not a natural source of frequency, of magnetism. It's a man-made artificial piece of technology. And by the way, there's a lot of differing varying qualities out there of these different ones. So my preference is to use a lower powered one. There's some that put out very, very high degrees of power. That's a little unsettling to me, versus a lower power frequency PEMF device. Some people might object to using one at all, saying, this is unnatural for me to do this to my body. I'm personally not a Puritan in this regard, because I'm, as you know, looking at some of these other segments, I am sometimes willing to fight fire with fire. We live in a very unnatural world. And so to take something that's highly energized, even though it's artificial, to reverse or to balance out some of the unnatural things that we have to deal with in this world, to me, I can justify it. Just I want to be careful, and you do want to be careful. It is possible to overstimulate your body with this type of activity. You can overstimulate the organs, the cells. You could potentially over-detoxify your body. This could lead to exhaustion, or it could even lead to a healing crisis. So just be careful, and be careful which one you use. Again, out of the ones I've researched and tried, I will refer to one of them specifically that seems to be the best one in my experience, and that you can find that at rapidregeneration.com/PEMF, or look for a local wellness center near you to give one a try. In fact, if you're going to buy one, you should definitely try it first. What else about the PEMF? I think that's about it. Yeah, it's really neat. I mean, honestly, and some of the advancements that we've made in technology in the last decade, 2 decades, is powerful, and a lot of it's being really refined and perfected. And so it's amazing. I mean, make no mistake, there is life extension technology on this planet right now. And it seems like there's people that are going to live to 100, 150. I mean, I'm just saying it's not out of the question at this point. Now, is the general public going to get access to this? No, they're not. I mean, and I'm laughing, but I'm laughing so that I don't cry, because it's that's the way that things work on this planet. No, I mean, the general population is going to be kept away. This type of thing, mark my words, not likely to be covered by insurance, not likely to be considered as any government healthcare benefit program. This is basically for the elites. It is who it was developed for, and who knows about it, who's using it. It's not part of the mainstream. And so, but I'm sharing this information because it should be accessible by as many people as possible. It's a little bit cost prohibitive, but just be aware of it, know about it, and keep it in the back of your mind, and maybe give it a try at some point. So anyways, I'm committed to finding the best information, the truth, discerning it, and bringing it to you so that we can all experience better, longer, happier, healthier lives. That is the mission of rapidregeneration.com. I'm here to serve you, and good luck. Keep it going. Keep learning. And bye for now.
For more information, please follow at Rapid Regeneration or visit rapidregeneration.com.